once again, and let there be no doubt about that.
Absolutely, sir. In fact, in some more breaking news coming in, former PM Sheikh Hasina has responded to the ICT sentence. Bangladesh ex-PM Hasina has said that the verdicts announced against her were made by a rigged tribunal established and presided over by an unelected government with no democratic mandate. She further stated that she was given no fair chance to defend herself in the court. Joining me also on the phone line is Professor Madhav Nalapat. Thank you, sir, for joining us. He's the editorial director of the TSG. We appreciate your time. How are you looking at this? Sheikh Hasina has been handed the death penalty, and we are looking at a Bangladesh which is very fragile currently. All right, we will try to reconnect over there with Professor Madhav Nalapat. However, remember that this is Sheikh Hasina's first response. She has stated, like always, that the verdict was that has been announced against her were made by a rigged tribunal established and presided over by an unelected government with no democratic mandate. She further stated that she was given no fair chance to defend herself in court. Remember, viewers, that this entire trial has taken place in absentia. She was not present for this entire trial duration. She had fled to India fearing her safety, and that's why the Bangladesh government had also, interim government had requested her extradition when this entire trial was ongoing. However, this is the first response that's come in from Sheikh Hasina. She has said that this is made by a rigged tribunal which was has been established and presided over by an unelected government. So, I want to go across now back to Manan Dwivedi. So, this is the first response that's coming in from Sheikh Hasina. She has always maintained that this is not a fair trial. The Awami League has also maintained that this trial that is being conducted, it's like a kangaroo court, and all these verdicts that are being delivered, they do not matter to them.
I would also like to reinstate your opinion only, ma'am, that it's a kind of a kangaroo court which is taking place and which has established itself in the political and social context of Bangladesh. And I personally feel that whatever happened in Dhaka around 1 to 1.5 years back, that will completely militate against the civil societal interests of the population of Bangladesh, the hoi polloi of Bangladesh, and the general population of Bangladesh. Because if you look into Bangladesh, it was really coming into its own as a very prosperous, vibrant, and a democratic and a secular state. That was how it was maintaining itself. So Bangladesh always happened to be a kind of a dream come true for the sacrifices made by the Indian army as far as the 1971 liberation struggle of Bangladesh supported by India is concerned. Now, personally feel that I use a term here that is called as twilight zone. That is, nobody is clear, nobody is able to predict that what will happen from the power corridors, what will initiate as action and decisions and as policy from the power corridors of Bangladesh, because earlier on, Hasina Hale could confabulate and negotiate with Sheikh Hasina, but with the kind of multiple power centers or multiple influence centers in the form of the Bangladeshi the army chief, also in the form of the dissent movement amongst the Gen Z in Dhaka is concerned. Nobody knows that who holds the reign of power.
Absolutely.
So that way, I personally feel India now should intervene. India should intervene in the support of Sheikh.
All right. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us on this broadcast. That's all the time that we have. All right. On this bulletin, we'll slip into a short break.